Morning of the second day. What a beautiful morning it is. About 7:10, just got my first coffee. Had to make use of a stump for a little table there. Did hang my food last night, but didn't have anything to get after it, so I didn't think there would be. But you never, well, after seeing that bear, you can never be too cautious. So anyway, morning the second day. I'm a little worried about my battery charger. I haven't got much left in it, so it's going to have to get me through the next couple of days. So I'm going to be rationing it a bit, maybe use the GoPro a bit more. Okay, catch you later. Day two, morning of day two, just setting out, about 10 o'clock-ish. Had a chat with a guy next door, or a group next door actually. They're expecting more people in today. They were very quiet last night though, so very cool. So they said they were actually going to move into the spot that I was in, which was probably one of the prime spots. So that was cool. And so a little harder. Legs have recovered after last night. Oh man, I was sore. I don't have any Advil with me, ibuprofen, so I just had to rehydrate and tough it out. But oh man, I had cramps in the night a couple of times. It was really rough. This is a hell of a blow down. Must made them bang when it came down. Probably 9 foot high at the centre. Just saw a massive raccoon. Hopefully I've got a picture of him, but he shot up that tree pretty quick. He was a big boy though. So, that was cool. Big raccoon and a bear this trip. That's awesome. Plus all the chipmunks and squirrels I don't even count. It's great. So reached sign 12, marker 12. Man, that section between 10 and 12, that's been the toughest for elevation change so far. It was straight up coming out of the campsite, and then across the tops, and then down, and then up again. Either way, if you were going from 13 to 12 or 12 to 10 or 10 to 12, either way it's a tough climb, and it seems to go on forever as well. So anyway, I'm off down that way now. I've got another 2 miles to marker 13, but I'm just loading up with a refreshment because I am pooped. So okay, see you back out on the trail. Marker 13, this is where I turn off for Hoist Lakes. I think it's behind me, Hoist Lakes campground. South Hoist Lake. So now the search is on for a campground. Looks beautiful. Can't wait to get my rods out, give it a try. Awesome. Supposed to be some trout in here. Who knows? Anyway, next stop, campground. So this is my second campground for the night on this trip. It's at the on the bluffs at the top end of North Hoist Lake. Just went down, did some fishing, but nothing doing, and I got leached out. I got attacked by leeches as soon as I stepped in the water. So anyway, there you go. So probably going to give the fishing a miss for the rest of this trip. I had 4 bass this morning and 3 or 4 last night, so it's been a pretty successful fishing trip. So I'm glad I brought the rods. No fire here. I'm not going to have a fire here. There is a little fire area down there, but I'm not going to bother with a fire. It's just it's so hot tonight. It's probably 75 degrees, 80 degrees now. Even we just had a little tiny bit of rain, so I'm looking at the clouds and thinking there might be a bit of rain tonight, which wouldn't be a bad thing. It'd cool everything down. So okay, I think I might just start an early dinner. Morning campers, third day of my trip, third morning, getting ready to go. I don't know, it feels like there's rain in the air, so I'm going to try and get out of here about 7 o'clock ish, 7:30 ish, just about to start my coffee. And so looking forward to the day and looking forward to going home. God, it was really hot last night, 88 degrees. It was brutal. Cooled down during the night, but it probably never got below 72, which is pretty warm. So I'm glad I only brought my my fleece sleeping bag. Okay, all packed away, off we go. Last 3 miles or so, maybe two and a bit, and back to the car. It's 8:20. Should be back at the car by probably in an hour or so. Hopefully you can see it out there. It's definitely watching me. Just between the trees there. See it? There he goes. So here we are, marker number 14, right there. See the nail? I'm parked right here, so there's only 1.3 miles to go. It's been a great hike. Been so hot though, oh my god, so hot. 88 last night when I got into camp. It was just hard to sleep, and it's hot again this morning. It's super humid, and so even though I'm only a mile in, I've already took a break and guzzled a load of water. I want to stay fresh from when I get to the car. So up there, this way here, you can go to back a different route to marker 2. Back that way is the route to Hoist Lakes 13. So this it says on the signs most difficult, more difficult and easiest, but don't let that put you off. It's actually not too bad for hikers. I would say the most strenuous section is between for hikers is between 10 and marker 10 and marker 13. There's some elevation changes there, but I think this was originally designated for cross-country skiing, so yeah, I can imagine it would be hard on cross-country skiing, but for hiking, not too bad. Yeah, so it's definitely a trail. Doing the whole loop would be fantastic. Up around here between 4 and 5 is where I saw the bear 2 days ago. That was fantastic. And actually I just spooked a decent sized deer just down the trail here. So hopefully I got that on film, and you get to see that. I've seen a lot of wildlife on this trip. The bear, a raccoon, which I've got to tell you, must have been the king of raccoons. He was huge, and then that deer I just spooked a few seconds ago. A lot of woodpeckers, heard a lot of woodpeckers. Not many owls. I heard an owl a couple of nights ago. I think it was a barred owl, not a barn, but a barred. It was way off in the distance, so I couldn't get a recording of it. First night stars was good, but I was kind of facing the wrong direction for the Milky Way, so I didn't do a time lapse on that. So, but anyway, it's still a great hike, and I'm glad I've managed to do Hoist Lakes Trail, and so it's just been fantastic. So, anyway, signing out here, and I'll see you at the car.